Welcome to the lesson that will demonstrate how to get copyright-friendly images for your website unit. The first thing that you'll want to do is make sure that you have picked up the folder in the public drive called Google Site Unit. You should have pasted that folder onto your desktop folder. If you open that folder, you will see that it has images for gallery and images for movie. And I also have a link to my website if you need to access that for ideas. So inside the images for gallery, there's another folder called cropped images. So every time you crop images for your website, you would put them into that folder. So now let's go ahead and go to the internet and look for some images. In my example, I will be doing a cafe. So I'll go ahead and look up coffee. I'll go ahead and choose images. Do make sure that Safe Search is on, so I'll choose Filter Explicit Results to make sure I'm doing a safe image search. I will then choose Search Tools, and in this case I'm getting images for my Animoto or movie presentation, so I want to specify large images. I'm also going to choose Usage Rights and make sure that I choose Labeled for Non-Commercial Reuse. Because I will not be doing modifications, I'm going to just be adding the image to the presentation. I won't be making any modifications. So I'll go ahead and scroll through these to see which images I want for my Animoto presentation. I will go ahead and click on this image here. I'm going to click on the website. In this case, it is Wikimedia, which is a fabulous source for images. And this is the image I will be saving. I will go ahead and right-click, Save Image As. I'm going to go ahead and go to that folder on the desktop for computer class, and then it's going to be Google Site Unit, and it's images for movie. For now, I'm going to go ahead and save it by the name of the person I should be crediting. As you can see, it says the author here is Roger Price, so I will type in Roger Price. I will be crediting him on my website. Now I'm going to search for a sandwich to put on my gallery page. So I would choose Search Tools, Size. Since it's for the gallery, I'm going to choose medium size and not large. I'm going to Usage Rights, and because I will be cropping it for my gallery, I would choose Labeled for Non-Commercial Reuse with Modification, since I don't plan on making money off of this website. I came across another image, so I will select that image. I'm going to the site to determine who the author is. I will right-click, Save Image As, and I'm going to that folder on my desktop. It's going for images for gallery. I will save it here and name it by the author, which is Jeffrey W. I will save it. Now keep in mind, after I crop it in Photoshop or Pixlr, that photo will end up in the cropped images, and those are the images I can add to my website. This is for organizational purposes. I will choose Save. I'm now going to introduce you to a fabulous site to get copyright-friendly images, and that is called Pixabay. I'm going to look up pastries for my Animoto movie. So here's a fabulous pastry that I want to add to my Animoto movie. So it's already pretty good size here, so I'll just right-click and choose Save Image As. I will get to the images for movie, and I will just call this Pixabay. Pixabay 1, because I'll have more than one Pixabay image, because Pixabay does not require you to give attribution, meaning you don't have to give them credit. However, I will want you to put Pixabay on your thank you page out of respect. You can even use Pixabay images for commercial purposes, which is fabulous. So I'll go back and look for some more pastries. On Pixabay, you pretty much want to avoid the top options because it takes you to another site, so keep that in mind. I found another image, and again, this is large. It's going to be for my Animoto. I'll right-click and choose Save Image As, and I'll call this one Pixabay 2 because I don't want to overwrite Pixabay 1. I did want to point out another way that you can save on Pixabay. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this waffle. This is for my gallery page. If I choose free download, I'm going to choose, in this case, I'll choose a medium size. I don't want large, and I'll choose download. And it might require you to type in characters. I'll close this out. The image is in my downloads, so if I go to my computer, so get to your computer and go to your downloads, there's the image. I'm going to go ahead and right-click and choose Cut, and I'm going to go to that desktop folder. I'll go to Google Site Unit. Images for gallery, and I'll do Control V or right click and choose paste. And I'm going to right click and rename this Pixabay. I'll call this Pixabay 1 because they're in separate folders. This concludes the session on how to get copyright-friendly images from the internet. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.